All right. I think we are live. This is Nia from Planet Granite Belmont, just getting ready to start a class in 3 minutes at 3 p.m. Just to let you know, we will be working towards side crow, so there will be a lot of twists and opportunities for binds. If you think you may need a strap or a towel, a belt, anything you can find in the house to use as an extension of your arms, then you have a couple of minutes here to go and get that. Yeah, and if you're seeing me, do let me know if you're seeing me in landscape mode. It wouldn't be the first time that I thought I was sending that I got the orientation of, yeah? Aloha, Nia. Do you see me in landscape mode? I'm not upside down doing a handstand. It takes a little while, and hopefully we won't have any technical problems today. The other day my phone was in the sun and it died. Today it's in the shade. But I did have a little problem with my internet connection just half an hour ago, so I hope all works out. I'll keep an eye on the camera, so you'll see me leaving my mat from time to time, just to make sure I'm still broadcasting. All right, couple more minutes. Make sure you have water. Take your water breaks whenever you need them, even if there's not an official water break. Be generous with yourself. It's the intention that I am proposing today, generosity. Not only towards others, but with yourself as well. Ta-da. Okay, one more minute. Can anyone type in the box? Just confirm that you're seeing me in landscape mode, not like this. All right, now it's time. Okay, hi everyone, this is Nia from Planet Granite Belmont. We're gonna start class. If you'd like to put some music on your end, then I put a link in the description of the class to a Spotify playlist. I won't be playing the music on my side, so please go ahead and do that if you like. And then for the binds, we'll be twisting, binding, towel, strap, belt, whatever you can find. And once you got everything, we are gonna be meeting Hero's Pose. So sit on your heels, knees together or knees wide, or maybe find a pillow or a block if that's more comfortable for your knees. Draw your belly in. Take a big shoulder rolls, relax your shoulder blades down your back. Close your eyes for a moment. And just take some time on your own to check in with yourself, to tune into your breath. Purposely trying to find more length in your inhales and in your exhales. Trying to match them in length. Maybe finding your ujjayi breathing. Lips closed, back of your throat slightly constricted. Finding a little whisper in your throat as you exhale through the nose. Maybe take a moment here to set an intention for your practice if you like to set one today. Or you can always take my intention, which this week is generosity, kindness with your, not only towards others, but also trying to be generous with yourself. So maybe apply this to your practice today. Be kind, be mindful of your body. Stay tuned to the options that are offered for the poses and take the option that is challenging enough but not too much for your body today or for your mindset. Our body is different every day, and mentally we are ready for different things from day to day, and that's okay. Now take a full breath in, fill up all the way. Open mouth, exhale to send your intention. Blink your eyes open. Inhale, extend your left arm up. Exhale and take a twist. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right thigh. Open twist with your right arm. Extend your right arm towards the wall behind you. Drive your shoulder blades down your back. Maybe use your left hand as leverage to go a little deeper into your twist. Hold it there for 3, 2, and 1. Then fold your right arm, bring it to your low back. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale. Hook your fingertips behind your back or use a strap or a towel as an extension of your arms to find that connection. Keep your gaze to the front, neck nice and long. Hold it there for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, take a twist to the left. Right hand to the outside of your left thigh. Extend your left arm straight back. Send your gaze towards your left fingertips. And use your right hand as leverage to twist a little deeper. Hold it there for 3, 2, and 1. Fold your left arm, bring it to your low back. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, look for your fingertips at your upper back. Slightly press your right elbow for the back. Feel how you lengthen your tricep, your lat on your right side. How you open up your upper back. Hold it there for 3, 2, and 1. Release, shake it off. Then find your way onto puppy pose. Knees together or knees wide. Toes touch. Walk your hands forward. Bring your chin or third eye center to the mat. And allow your chest to drop naturally with just its weight. Now you lengthen your lats. Stay with your breath. Long breaths in. Exhale and let your chest drop a little lower. Hold it there for 3, 2, and 1. Come into a tabletop position. Plant your hands underneath of your shoulders and knees under your hips. Then tuck your back toes under. Breathe in, push the floor away, lift your knees just 1 inch off the ground. And then right knee, right tricep, walk your table right and left. Right and left. Maintaining your knees close to the ground. Upper body doesn't move. And you're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, hovering table. Exhale, downward facing dog. Plant your feet, hip distance apart, hands shoulder width. Press the mat forward with your hands. Legs straight or maybe bent. Take some time here in your down dog to feel your body, maybe bending and extending your legs. Allowing the weight to hit your heels, drive them down towards the ground. And find stillness, lengthen arms and legs. I'm gonna do down dog waves. As you inhale, lift your heels, stack your chin in, roll your spine, lower down to a plank, shoulders ahead of your wrist, then bend your legs, lead with your hips, send your hips up and back to downward facing dog. Few more rounds. Breathe in, lift heels, tighten your cuffs, lower and parallel yourself to the floor, bend knees, pick up with your tailbone, up, downward facing dog. One more. Breathe in, lift heels, tuck chin, roll it, parallel your body, and then return. Nice. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, Yogi Squat. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand, left foot to the outside of your left hand. Let your hips drop. Bring your hands to prayer, elbows to the inside of your knees, and just sway here from side to side. Work your back straight. Lift your chest. Feel how you're starting to loosen up around your hip joints. And come into stillness here. With your next breath in, come into a squat. Lift your hips. Send your back and down. Chest stays lifted. Back is nice and straight. Hold it there. Feel the heat building up in your quads. Stay there for 3, for 2, and 1. Breathe in. Palms touch high overhead. Hook your thumbs. Then come into reverse prayer back bend. Fold your arms. Rest your head in your forearms. Shift your hips forward. Elbows, draw them back. And squeeze them together. Feeling how you lengthen your lats, your triceps, how you open up your upper back. Breathe in, bend deeper. Exhale, come back into your squat. Back and down. Hold it here for 3, for 2. Downward facing dog in 1. Plant your hands, step your feet back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, extend your right leg up. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Drop your back knee. Breathe in, palms touch overhead. Hook your thumbs. Exhale, reverse prayer back bend. Lean into your hands. Press your hips forward. Feel how you stretch your left hip flexor, how you open up your upper back. Stay, hold and breathe here. Then inhale, arms up. Palms touch. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Hook your left elbow on the outside of your right thigh. Press your palms together. Lift your chest a little higher. And then twist, maybe sending your gaze over your right shoulder. Hold it there for 3. Twist a little further into downward facing dog in 1. Plant your hands, step your right foot back. Downward facing dog. Same thing, second side. Breathe in, extend your left leg up. Exhale, low lunge, step it through between your hands. Drop your back knee. Breathe in, palms touch overhead. Hook your thumbs. Exhale, reverse prayer back bend. Squeeze your elbows in. Lean your head back. Press your hips forward. Nice. Breathe in, arms long. Exhale, bring them to prayer. And revolve. Right elbow outside of your left thigh. Press your palms actively together. Widen your collarbones, your chest. Maybe send your gaze over your left shoulder. Hold it there for 3. Twist a little further into downward facing dog in 1. Plant your hands. Send your left foot back. And take your vinyasa if you like. Look forward, plank pose, low plank, elbows stacked in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Every time we come into a vinyasa, feel free to do whatever you like. You can go straight into your down dog. You can just hold a plank and then go to down dog from there. Or you can do Chaturanga Dandasana through Cobra or upward facing dog. Whatever you prefer. One more round. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, Yogi Squat. Step your right foot outside of your right hand. Left foot outside of your left hand. Sink your hips, elbows to the inside of your knees. Breathe in, straighten your spine. And just sway here, side to side. Then come back to center. Inhale, wide squat. Toes slightly out. Butt back and down. 90 degrees in your knees. Sending all your weight towards your heels. Almost feeling as your toes lift off the ground up by themselves. Hold it here for 3, for 2, and 1. Breathe in. Palms touch overhead. Exhale, reverse prayer back bend. Bend your arms. Hook your thumbs, hips forward, maybe going a little deeper into your back bend this time. Breathe in, bend a little bit more. Exhale, back to squat. Back and down, hands to heart. Stay here for 3. Downward facing dog in 2. And 1. Plant your hands, step your feet back. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Drop your back knee. Breathe in, palms touch, overhead. Exhale, reverse prayer, back bend. Inhale, extend your arms. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. Left elbow outside of your right thigh. Right here we hold for 3. Twist a little further in 2. Down dog in 1. Plant your hands. Step your right foot back. Nice. Second side. Inhale, extend your left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Step it through. Drop your back knee. Breathe in, palms touch, overhead. Exhale, reverse prayer, back bend. Hips forward, elbows back, and squeeze your elbows in. Inhale, lengthen your arms. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. Right elbow outside of your left thigh. Hold it here for 3. Twist a little further towards the back wall in 2. Downward facing dog in 1. Plant your hands. Step your left foot back. Take a vinyasa if you like. Look forward, plank pose. Toes or knees down for your low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Shine your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll all regroup. In downward facing dog, no hurry to get there. Look forward. Find your plank. Shoulders directly over your wrist. Tighten your quads. Squeeze your glutes together. Press the floor away. Puff up your upper back. Hold it there for 3. Forearm plank in 2. And 1. Drop one forearm down. Replace your hand with your elbow. Other forearm down. Shoulders over elbows. Press your forearms down. Lift up and away from the floor. And right here, right knee, right tricep. Walk your forearm plank. It's right and left. Right and left. No butt sticking up. Keep your body parallel to the floor. And you walk 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet hip distance apart. Replace your elbows with your hands. And downward facing dog. Nice. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale, walk, hop. Make your way top of your mat. Take a little break there. I'm just gonna check that everything is okay. All right. And then we're gonna meet in chair pose. Maybe take a sip of water, be generous with yourself. Breathe in, chair pose. Send your weight to your heels, arms framing your face, feet together or hip distance apart. Feel free to come into a wider stance if you like. Breathe in, lengthen your arms a little bit more. Exhale, chair twist. Bring your hands to prayer, hook your left elbow outside of your right thigh. And then just take a quick peek at your knees and check that none of them is peeking in front of the other one. Glue them together. Press your palms actively. Lift your chest up and away from your thighs and maybe twist a little further. Hold it there for 3. Stay strong in your legs for 2. And 1. Breathe in, chair pose, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway, legs straight or bent, straight back. Exhale, take a vinyasa, yogi's choice. Plant your hands. Step or hop your feet back and travel through your flow. Fluid movement, matching the rhythm of your breath. Downward facing dog we meet. Inhale, extend your right leg up. Exhale, scorpion, bend your knee, open your hip to the side. Then squeeze your heel towards your back. Feel your hamstring, your right hamstring engage. Keep your armpits facing the back. Try not to lean onto one hand more than the other one. Inhale, extend your leg. Exhale, low lunge, softly step it through. Drop your back knee. This is familiar. Breathe in, palms touch. Exhale, reverse prayer, back bend. Hook your thumbs. Draw your elbows in. Breathe in, arms up. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. Left elbow outside of your right thigh. Now take your back toes under unless they're already there. And lift your back thigh off the floor. Coming into unsupported, twisted crescent lunge. Hold it there for 3. Twist a little further. In 2. Release in 1. Breathe in, warrior 2. Windmill your arms around. Find your first warrior 2. Nice and strong position here. Front thigh parallel to the floor. Arms as well. And slightly press your front knee out towards your pinky side, especially if you find it collapsing in. Breathe in here. Extend your arms. Exhale, extended side angle. Right forearm to thigh. Left arm to your left ear. Feel free to unsupport. Releasing your right arm from your leg. And maintain the space between your right ribs and your right thigh with the engagement of your obliques. Hold it here for 3. Star pose in 2. And 1. Breathe in, star pose. Parallel your feet to the short ends of the mat. Gaze up. Arms into V shape. Inhale here. Puff up your chest. Exhale, horse. Hands to prayer. Slide your heels in. Sink into your horse. And then just sway here from side to side. Dropping as low as your hip flexibility allows you. Maintaining your knees pressed out towards the back room. Shoulders over your wrists. And then come into stillness. Inhale, star. Arms up. Exhale, high lunge to the front. Pivot on your feet. All 10 toes pointing towards the top of your mat. Front knee to 90 degrees. Back leg nice and long, maybe with just a little micro bend. We're coming back to chair pose, so head that way. Hinge slightly forward. Root down to your right foot and try not to push from the ball of your back foot. More driving the movement with your right foot. Lightly step your feet together. Inhale, chair, seat a little lower. Exhale, chair twist, hands to prayer. Other side, hook your right elbow outside of your left thigh. Take a peek at your knees. Confirm that alignment. None of them peeking in front of the other one. Lift your chest a little higher away from your thighs. Hold it 3, 2, and 1. Breathe in, chair pose, arms long. Exhale, fold. Nice, feels good. Inhale, lift halfway, straight back. Exhale, your vinyasa, your way to downward facing dog. You choose here. And downward facing dog, we all regroup. Inhale, extend your left leg up. Exhale, scorpion, bend your knee, open your hips towards the sidewall. Armpits face the back. And try not to lean onto your right hand too much. Inhale, extend your left leg up. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Drop your back knee. Breathe in, palms touch overhead. Exhale, reverse prayer back bend. Squeeze your elbows in, heart up. Inhale, arms long. Exhale, revolve, supported crescent lunge. Right elbow outside of your left thigh. Then tuck your back toes under. Lift your back thigh off your floor. Unsupported revolve crescent lunge. Hold it here for 3. Stay strong for 2. And 1. Breathe in, warrior 2. Getting there with no rush. Take your time. Smooth transitions in total control. Inhale, lengthen your arms a little bit more. Stay with the bend in your front knee. Exhale, extended side angle. Left forearm to your thigh. Right arm towards your right ear. And maybe you disconnect your left arm from your thigh. And nothing should move. Maintain the space between your left side body and your left thigh. Hold it here strong for 3. Star pose coming away in 2. And 1. Feet parallel. Breathe in, star pose. Exhale, horse. Heels in, toes out. Sink nice and low into your horse and just sway here side to side for a dynamic hip opening. Shoulders over hips. And then coming back to center, sink a little lower. Breathe in, star pose, arms up. Exhale, high lunge to the front. Pivot on your feet. Frame your face with your arms. Front knee 90 degrees. Shoulders over your hips. And then prepare for chair pose. Hinge slightly forward, root down to your left foot. Try not to push with your back foot and bring your feet to meet. Lightly. Take a little breather if you need, because we're going to do the same second side. One more time, one breath, one movement. Inhale, chair pose, sit low. Exhale, prayer twist right, left elbow outside of your right thigh. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, your vinyasa. Travel through your flow, and down dog we meet. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, scorpion, open, squeeze, heel to butt. Inhale, lengthen your leg. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Drop your back knee. Breathe in, palms touch overhead. Exhale, prayer back bend. Reverse prayer back bend. Squeeze elbows in. Breathe in, extend your arms. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. Left elbow outside of your right thigh. Breathe in, lift your back thigh. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale, extended side angle. Right forearm, left arm to your ear. Breathe in, star pose. Arms up, V shape. Exhale, horse, heels in, toes out, and sink low. Just one breath. Breathe in, star pose. Exhale, high lunge to the front, pivot. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, feet together. Nice, second side, inhale here. Exhale, reverse prayer. Revolve prayer. Right elbow outside of your left thigh. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, your vinyasa. Travel through your flow. You know you have options. You don't have to do every single chaturanga. You can hold a plank instead, or straight into downward facing dog. All good options. Inhale, extend your left leg up. Exhale, scorpion, open, squeeze, heel to butt. Breathe in, extend. Exhale, low lunge, softly stepping through. Drop your back knee. Breathe in, palms touch. Exhale, reverse prayer. Squeeze elbows in, heart up. Breathe in, arms up. Exhale, prayer twist. Right elbow outside of your left thigh. Inhale, lift your back thigh. Exhale, warrior two. Spin your back heel down. Set up your warrior. Breathe in here. Exhale, extended side angle. Right bicep to ear. Inhale, star pose. Arms up into a V shape. Heels in. Exhale, horse. Sink low. Maybe a little lower than before. Breathe in, star. Exhale, high lunge to the front. Breathe in, prepare. Hinge forward. Exhale, feet together, chair pose. And maybe take a little break here. Shake it off. Allow yourself that. And we're heading towards our last round. I'm adding on. Stay tuned for the additions. You know you don't have to take all the options. Find that option that feels right for you today. Inhale, chair pose. Sit a little lower than before. Exhale, twist to the right. Left elbow outside of your right thigh. Inhale, chair. Arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Straight back. Exhale, your vinyasa, your way to downward facing dog. We'll meet there. No rush to get there. Inhale, extend your right leg up. Exhale, scorpion or wild thing, softly letting your foot drop behind you. Release your right arm, swing it around. Press your hips up, squeeze your glutes at the top. Expand the whole front side of your body. And breathe generously. Big open mouth exhales. Inhale, three-leg dog. Hands down, right leg up. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Drop your back knee. Breathe in, palms touch. Exhale, reverse prayer back bend. Squeeze elbows in. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. Left elbow outside of your right thigh. Inhale, lift your back thigh. And then hold it here. Maybe expand your arms. Maybe find a bind. Left arm from the outside of your right thigh. Right arm behind your back. Try to make a connection. Use the props if you need. And hold it there. For 3. Roll your right shoulder back and down your back. Lift your chest. In 2. And 1. And hook. Breathe in. Arms up. Interlace your fingers. Shine your palms straight up. Stay with the bend in your front knee. Yes, you can. Then bring your hands behind your head and lean out of your front thigh. Really feeling the stretch in your left hip flexor. Rest your head in your hands. Keep your elbows nice and wide. Bend a little deeper into your right side body. Hold it there. For 3. More length. in 2. Warrior 2 in 1. Breathe in, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Nice. Inhale, star. Heels in, toes out, arms in a V shape. Exhale, horse, sink low, shake it off. Lift your chest. Keep your back supported into an imaginary wall. And then come back to center, sink a little deeper into your hips. Breathe in, star. Exhale, high lunge to the front. Here comes change. Lower your left hand down, inside of your right foot. Set up for a side plank. Revolve lunge here. Then come onto the outer edge of your back foot. You can always support your plank by keeping your right foot in the middle, or feet and hips stacked, or right leg floating. Wherever you are, press through hands and feet. Lift your hips as high as you can. Maybe wild thing, stepping your right foot behind you. Open up here. Lift your hips, squeeze, reach far. Hold it there for 3, for 2. Vinyasa Yogi's choice in 1. Maybe keeping your right leg floating for Ekapada Chaturanga. Full breath in. Audible exhale. Let it go. Reset. Before we head into the second side. Now, as we travel through the second side, challenge the second side as much as you did on the first side so you stay balanced in your practice. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale, walk, hop with lightness, top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, chair pose, sit hips back, arms up. Exhale, prayer twist, left, right elbow outside of your left thigh. Inhale, chair, arms forward and up. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, lift halfway. Exhale, your vinyasa, your journey to downward facing dog. And we'll all regroup there. Inhale, extend your left leg up. Exhale, scorpion or wild thing, whatever you did on the other side. Same. Release your left arm, reach far. Lift your hips all the way up, squeeze your glutes. Hold it there, feel how you create space in your body. Stay for 3, for 2, 3-leg dog in 1. Left hand down, breathe in, kick your left leg up. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Drop your back knee, breathe in, palms touch. Exhale, hook thumbs, prayer back bend. Reverse prayer back bend. Inhale, lengthen your arms. Exhale, twist. Right elbow outside of your left thigh. Inhale, lift your back thigh. Hold it there as you exhale. Take the bind if you took the bind on the other side. So, right arm underneath your left thigh. Left arm behind your back. Look for your fingertips behind your left, underneath your left leg. If you have the connection, then lift your chest a little higher. Roll your left shoulder back and down your back. Create space in your chest, in your upper back. Hold it there for 3, for 2, and hook in 1. Breathe in, arms up. Interlace your fingers, palms up, and then behind your head. Support yourself. And then lean out of your left thigh. Feeling the stretch in your right side body this time. Right hip flexor. Elbows and chest parallel to the front. Hold it there for 3. Dip your left elbow a little lower, in 2. Warrior 2, in 1. Spin your back heel down. Set up your warrior, adjust your stance if you need. Breathe in here. Exhale, extended side angle. Left arm to thigh, right arm to your right ear. Breathe in, star pose. Heels in, toes out. Arms up in a V. Exhale, horse, hands to prayer. Sink low, sway. Shake it off. We're almost there. Then come back into the middle, sink a little lower. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, high lunge to the front, pivot on your feet, left knee to 90. Then sink your right hand down, inside of your left foot, and set up your side plank. Come onto the outer edge of your back foot. Keep one foot in the middle for supported plank, or feet and hip stack, or left leg floating. Lift, lift, lift. Feel the squeeze in your right oblique. Clearly. Then maybe one thing. Step your left foot behind you. Lift your hips up. Reach far. Hold it there for 3, your vinyasa in 2 and 1. Gaze down, maybe keep that left leg floating, flow into your vinyasa as smoothly as possible, looking for those seamless and noticeable transitions, smooth and downward facing dog. Awesome work. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk up, top of your mat, and take a break. Ooh. Maybe a sip of water. Then I head into a core specific block. Stay tuned for the options. And whenever you're ready, we'll meet in boat pose. So find the balance on your sacrum, back in the middle of the mat. Straighten your back, roll your shoulders back and down your back. And then start hinging back until your toes lift off the ground by themselves. Then maybe shins parallel to the ground if you like to challenge your balance a little bit more. Bring your hands to prayer and twist right, center, left, center, right and left. 4 and 3 and 2. In 1, you hold left forearm plank. Bring that forearm down, set up. You have options here as well. Feet stacked or top foot slightly forward or bottom leg folded. Whatever you are in that shape, lift your hips a little higher and then pulse. Pulse. You want to feel the squeeze in your left oblique. And you want to make it nice and small. Small range of motion. Purposeful motion. Just staying, keeping the tension in your oblique. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. In 2, you hold. In 1, you hold your hips up. Press your forearm down. Feel the activation in your shoulders. Hold it there. 3, 2, boat pose. In 1. Set up. Balance on your sacrum. And again, twist right. Center, left, center, right, center, left, center. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and then forearm plank second side. Set up, find the same shape in your body that you found on the other side, so it is as challenging on this side. Lift your hips all the way up and then just start pulsing. Up, 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 up. We count 8, 7, 6, 5, smaller, higher the range for 3. In 2 we hold, in 1 we hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Come back to your boat pose. Roll just a few times to neutralize. Left, center, right, center. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower down. Round your spine. Tabletop your legs. Let them be hip distance apart from each other. Legs at 90 degrees, knees directly over your hips. Then bring your fingertips behind your ears or interlace your hands at your head, behind your head. And you're gonna lift, twist right, center, and down. Lift, twist left, center, and down. Lift, twist, lift, and down. Now I have my low back is bare, so it makes really funny noises on the mat. You probably cannot hear that, but it's very funny. And it's up, twist, up, and down. One more, up, twist, up, and down. Did I say one more? No, I was joking. A few more. When I feel that it's challenging and stay with it a little longer than we want. Now is the last ones. Up, turn, up, down, up, turn, up, down. Then bicycles. Extend your legs forward. Lengthen them or keep them bent. Find your range. Squeeze, squeeze, side to side. 8, 7, pedal faster or slower. 6, 5, 4, elbows stay wide. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Give yourself a hug. Squeeze your knees towards your chest. Rock from side to side to give your back muscles a little massage. And then start rocking back and forth, keeping your spine round, gain momentum, and use it to come up to standing at the top of your mat. Now we'll take another quick water break here as well before we head into the next block. All right. And when you're ready, feet at the top of your mat, squeeze your glutes, breathe in chair pose, sit low, reach high. Exhale, prayer twist to the right, hook your left elbow on the outside of your right thigh. Now feel free to stay here in chair twist, working on the twist, on the leg strength, or plant your hands, shoulder width apart, on the outside of the mat, at least one of them. Keep your knees stacked together. We're heading into side crow. So glue your knees together, stack them, look at the top of an imaginary triangle, and then support yourself, pressing onto both hands the same amount. And hold for 3, for 2, and 1. Then come back to chair twist. Left elbow outside of your right thigh. We're coming to Revolve Crescent Lunge from here. So root down to your right foot and lift your left leg off the ground. Drive your heel towards your butt. Squeeze your left hamstring. And then slowly, in control, step your left foot back into your Revolve Crescent Lunge. Press your palms together, lift your chest a little higher. And hold it there. With every inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist a little further. Hold it there for 3, for 2. Lizard in 1, both hands to the inside of your right foot. Drop your back knee down. Walk your right foot towards the top right corner of the mat. And make yourself comfortable in your lizard. Staying on your hands, dropping down to your forearms, or maybe corkscrew variation here for a twist and a quad stretch. Reaching with your right arm, back, grab your left foot with your right hand, and drive your heel towards your butt. Wherever you are in your lizard, make sure you're not sinking into your shoulders. Press the floor away through your forearms, through your hands. Create more space. Drive your hips forward here to feel that hip stretch in your left hip flexor. Hold it there for 3, for 2, and 1. Release your foot. Bring your right hand back to the inside of your right foot, and then walk your foot towards the center of the mat. We're setting up for extended side angle pose. Tuck your back toes under, lift your back thigh, and spin your back heel down. Find extended side angle. Left arm lengthens up. Right hand stays on the floor, block, or maybe floating. Create more space between your right side body and your right thigh. And hold, maybe gaze up. Stay there strong. Feel the activation in your entire core. Hold for 3, for 2. Prasarita fold in 1. Lengthen both legs. Parallel your feet to the short ends of the mat. Fold forward. Hinge from your hips. And this is your time here. Do whatever you feel for doing in Prasarita. I'm gonna head into headstand, supported headstand. So interlacing my fingers, open up your hands to create a nice support for the back of your head. Bring your elbows down. Just check that they are 1/2 arm's distance from each other. Then open. Bring the crown of your head to the mat. Support the back of your head into your hands. And then lift your heels high up, sending your seat bones towards the wall behind you, so much that your toes can literally lift off the ground by themselves, and maybe just hover here and work on getting comfortable in this spot so your body feels lighter. And then calm down with no rush. We'll meet in Prasarita. Extend your arms up, out to the sides into a T shape. Breathe in, star pose. Exhale, high lunge to the front. Now we've been here before. Transfer more weight to your right foot. Take a hop. And we finish with eagle on this side. Lift your left leg, wrap it over your right leg. Then left arm underneath your right upper arm. Feel free to kickstand your eagle. Send your hips back and down. Lift your elbows up to your shoulder line. Press your hands actively forward. Sink lower. Challenge your leg strength. Your core. Hold it here for 3, for 2, and 1. Samastitihi. Shake it off. Set up to do all the same on the second side. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, prayer twist left. Hook your right elbow on the outside of your left thigh. Press your palms together. Squeeze. Feel free to stay here if you stayed here on the other side. Or make your way into side crow. Hands shoulder width. Maybe 1 or 2 hands on the outsides of the mat. Glue your knees together, stack them. Transfer your weight evenly onto both hands. Gaze at the top of an imaginary triangle. Hold it there for 3, for 2. Back to chair twist in 1. We all regroup there. Then root down through your left foot. We're coming into Revolve Crescent Lunge from here. Lift your right foot off the ground. Squeeze your heel towards your butt. Then slowly extend your right leg back. Control, control, control. Adjust the stance if you need. Hold it here. Lengthen your spine and twist at the same time. Stay here for 3, for 2. Head into your lizard in 1. Both hands to the inside of your left foot. Drop your back knee, set up. Maybe walk that foot towards the top left corner of the mat for that same shape in your body that you found on the other side. If you opted for corkscrew variation, then left arm extends back. Fold your back leg, grab your foot, drive your heel towards your butt. At the same time as you press your hips forward to find the stretch in your right quad, hip flexor. Heart up, hold, hold, hold. Stay with your breath. 3, 2, release your foot in 1. Setting up for extended side angle, left arm comes to the inside of your left leg. Walk your left foot towards the top, the center of the mat. Tuck your back toes under, lift your back thigh. Spin your back heel down, left fingertips to the arch of your left foot. Right arm up. Nice. And hold it there. Maybe lift. Release your left hand off the floor. Unsupported extended side angle. And stay there. Twist from your waist. Heart up. Hold for 3, for 2. Prasarita in 1. Parallel your feet. Unfold. Do the same or maybe something different on this side. You can always stay with a dynamic stretch, inviting a bend in your knees from side to side. Maybe take some time here to head into your shoulder stance, your headstand. One more time. Forearms down, fingertips to the end of your elbows. Open, keeping the elbows where they were. Interlace your fingers, create a nice support for the back of your head. Bring the crown of your head to the ground. And then lift your heels. Come on your tippy toes, or maybe just rock there, heels up, heels down, till you send your butt so far back, your toes lift off the ground. And maybe stay there. Finding that position where you almost feel weightless. And then come down the same way you came up. Arms out into a T shape. Breathe in, star pose. Exhale, high lunge to the front. Lean forward. And then bring your feet to meet. Nice. Inhale here. Exhale, squat and curl, ball pose. Give yourself a nice hug. Glue your heels together, lift them high, high up. So you're on balance on the balls of your feet. Squeeze more full body engagement. Hold it here for 3. Downward facing dog in 2. And 1. Plant your hands, step or hop, feet back. Downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, extend your right leg up. Exhale, half pigeon stretch. Fold your leg, step it through. And with your right ankle behind your left wrist. And then slide your left leg back. Make sure your hips are side to side with each other, square to the ground, to the mat. And I'm gonna head into a twisted pigeon pose. So breathe in, arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Hook your left elbow on the outside of your right thigh. If this works for you, if it feels very uncomfortable, let it go. Just take a more comfortable variation that feels better in your body right now. And stay with your breath. With every inhale, feel how you lengthen your spine. And then keep that length, twist further. Or if you're in a traditional pigeon pose, just feel how your body melts into the mat. Wherever you are, hold it. 3, 2, and 1. Then bring your hands back underneath of your shoulders. Tuck your back toes under. Inhale, kick your right leg up. Exhale, scorpion, bend your knee, open your hip. And draw some circles with your knee to just loosen up in your hip joint. And downward facing dog. Same thing, second side. Inhale, extend your left leg up. Exhale, scorpion, bend your knee. Now exhale, half pigeon stretch. Step through, fold your leg in half, and with your left ankle behind your right wrist, slide your right leg back. Let your back foot be completely straight. Level your hips so they're side to side with each other. Flex your left foot. So you engage the muscles surrounding your knee joint and help. And that's gonna keep your knee joint safe. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, pray a twist to the left if you took that option on the other side. Make some tweaks, adjustments to find that right position that feels good. Use your breath to find your peace in the pose. A little bit more comfortable with every breath out. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Plant your hands underneath of your shoulders. Tuck your back toes under. Inhale, kick your left leg up. Exhale, scorpion. And now you can circle with your knee. Just loosen up in your hip joint. And downward facing dog. Drop one forearm down. And the other one, find your dolphin pose. Send your gaze between your feet, legs straight or bent. Stack your shoulders over your elbows. You may need to walk your feet forward and back to find that right alignment. And then actively press your forearms. Squeeze your elbows in. Feel the engagement in your lats. Hold it there for 3, for 2. Forearm plank in 1. Walk your feet back. And parallel your body to the floor. Squeeze your glutes, tighten your quads. And then come onto the edges of your feet and let your hips drop to the right. And then center, and left, and center. It's right, and center, left, and center. Nice. Right, center, left, center. We have 4. Center. We have 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Just stay. Full body engagement. Isometric hold. Hang in there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your hips. Stay in Sphinx pose. Press your toenails down. Press your forearms down. Lift your chest. Gaze forward. Drive your heart straight forward. And hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Let your elbows flare out. Bring one cheek to the mat. Extend your arms alongside your body. Just take a breather here. Allow yourself that. And eventually bring your chin back to center. Set up for Locust Pose. Hands down, palms touching the ground. With your next breath in, lift your thighs, lift your chest, lift your arms. Extend the full amount. Feel the squeeze in your triceps as you lengthen your arms. Point your toes, squeeze your glutes. Then inhale and lift everything, any amount higher, even an invisible lift. But you feel it, feel the tension in your whole posterior chain. Space between your shoulder blades, low back, glutes, hamstrings. Hold, hold, hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your other cheek to the mat and just relax, enjoy. We're gonna do one more round of Locust Pose. Option for bound locust, interlacing your hands at your low back if you like. So with your next inhale, bring your chin back to center. Interlace your hands at your low back. Bring your palms towards each other. And with your next inhale, lift thighs, lift chest, lengthen your arms. Lift them up as high as you can. Squeeze in between your shoulder blades. Keep your neck long, your gaze down slightly forward. Aligning your head with your upper back. Hold, hold, hold. Inhale, lift everything a little higher. Challenge yourself. Hold it there for 3, for 2. Lower down in 1. Release your hands. Awesome work. Take a breather. Couple of breaths here to reset. And bring your hands back underneath of your shoulders and press yourself up to stand on your knees. Sweep your legs forward. Heading into Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Legs can start in a straight position, or if you like more of a low back release, if you have any kind of discomfort in your low back, maybe it feels good to bend your legs. And grab the arches of your feet and let your torso, your chest rest on your thighs. And once you're there, you can opt to work your legs longer, any amount. Taking small steps or sliding them forward, maintaining the contact of your chest and your thighs. Tune into your body. And stop. Where you feel a deep stretch, but it's a positive, a nice feeling. Use your body weight to keep that tight connection between your chest and your thighs. Give your body time. No need to rush. Hold, hold, hold. Feel how you create space between your vertebra, how your QL muscles lengthen, your lats as well. Feel free to release your feet, maybe even reach further away from your feet, far, far to the front. And hold it there for 3, for 2, and 1. With your next breath in, roll up your spine, restack every single vertebra on top of the previous one. Take a big shoulder roll, shoulders over hips, and float your arms forward. Inhale here, exhale, draw your belly in, round your spine, use your core strength to make a slow way to the mat. Take your time here, no rush at all. And fold your legs. Rest your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Wrap it around your left hamstring and take a side seat stretch, outer seat stretch here by driving your left knee towards your chest. Just winding down from this moment onwards. Release your left leg. Extend your arms out to the side and let your left knee drop to the left side. So left thigh, sole of your right foot comes to the ground. Find supine twist this way. If it feels good, feel free to change this variation into another variation of supine twist. This one is to target the stretch on the outside edges of your right thigh and glute at the same time as you find a twist in your spine to release tension accumulated between your vertebrae. With your next inhale, bring both knees back to center and just change. Left ankle on top of your right thigh. Slide your arms through the window of your legs. Drive your right knee towards your chest. And send your left knee out to the side. Figure 4, supine figure 4 stretch. Inhale here. Exhale, release your right hamstring, extend your arms to the side. Let your right knee drop to the side. Outside of your right thigh comes to the mat, maybe the sole of your left foot as well. And hold it here. Feeling the stretch in your left UL, outside edges of your glutes, your thigh. Nice. Inhale, come back to center. Unhook your legs. Give them a little shake. And then give yourself a nice hug. Wrap your arms around your legs. Bring your third eye center to your knees. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, Shavasana. Release your legs. Extend your arms. And honor your body and your mind. With just a couple of minutes of your time or more. If you have time, then be generous with yourself. Give yourself some extra time. Absorb the benefits of your practice. Allow your body and mind to reset. But if you like to move on, and when you're ready to head out of your Shavasana, do it slowly, keeping your eyes closed or gaze soft. Come into a comfortable seated position. Then inhale, arms up to the sun. Exhale, hands to Anjali Mudra. Tap your third eye center on your fingertips and bow to seal your practice. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me, for watching. Feel free to send any questions or feedback. I love to hear your thoughts and hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much.